Edo State, located in the south-south region of Nigeria in West Africa, is one of Africa's best-kept secrets. It has a population of 4.7 million people and covers an area of 19,559 kilometers square. It has a tropical wet or dry savanna climate, making the state suitable for commercial agriculture. Edo is one of Nigeria's oil-producing states and boasts of the largest onshore gas reserves in the country. It is also rich in solid minerals such as limestone, silica sand, clay, dolomite, gypsum, gold, iron ore, among others. Two of Africa's biggest cement companies, Dangote and Boa Cement, currently operate plants in the state. The state is also home to some of the biggest brands in the building industry, such as Time Ceramics, Rongtai Wood Limited, Rongsheng Glass Limited, among others. These companies do not only operate plants, but also source raw materials within the state for production, tapping from the state's rich solid mineral deposits. Young people make up about 70% of Edo's population, and they are largely aspirational, creative and hardworking, boosting productive output and their influence across the world. The state government has undertaken systemic reforms in the civil and public service and across other key sectors, setting the state on the path of economic prosperity. The government has made massive investment in basic education in the state in the last 7 years, which is underscored by the understanding that a well-educated population are key to boosting productivity and sustainable growth. Not only have transformative manpower reforms resulted in a well-trained workforce to drive government programs and initiatives in the recent years, the government has adopted e-governance, transiting to a paperless work mode, making sure that government processes are responsive, nimble, fast, and pragmatic. Edo State has invested in laying over 2,000 kilometers of fiber optic internet infrastructure across the 18 local government areas of the state, facilitating the growth of the state's digital economy. The government has continued to invest in youths with the setting up of the Edo Innovation Hub and the Edo Tech Park, where youths are acquiring high-end skills to participate in the knowledge economy. Edo has huge locational advantage in Nigeria as it sits at the intersection of the eastern, southern and northern parts of the country. The state is also at the forefront in power generation with the 461 megawatts Edo Hazura power plant and 450 megawatts Ihobo power plant operational in the state. The state has also entered into a power purchase agreement with Osiomo Power Company for exclusive off-grid power supply within the state. With new reforms in Nigeria's power sector, Edo was one of the first states to evolve an electricity market with an enabling law which provides impetus for competition in the state's power sector. The state is emerging as Nigeria's hydrocarbon processing hub as it currently boasts of 2 petroleum refineries, the 6,000 barrel per day Edo refinery and the 2,500 barrels per day Duport refinery. The refineries are being expanded, creating more jobs and auxiliary businesses in the state. With establishment of the Edo State Oil Palm Program, ESOP, the state has witnessed rapid boom in oil palm plantations as over 120,000 hectares of land have been set aside for commercial agriculture. Over 70,000 hectares of land have been allocated and are being cultivated by investors in what has been described as the largest oil palm development in Africa. 2 new plants are being completed in the state that will produce food-grade ethanol and would serve as off-takers for producers of cassava. Edo State has over the years grown to become an investment oasis in Nigeria, defined bookmakers with the rapid flow of investments in the last 7 years. The state's economy has grown by 140% from $10.6 billion to $25.8 billion in the last 7 years. The state government is developing the Bini Enterprise Park and the Bini Port, 2 industrial-scale projects that would catalyze its economic expansion plans, ensuring sustainable growth of the state's economy. The Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board (NCDMB) has taken up 50 hectares of Benin Enterprise Park and will soon commence development in the facility, while Motor Angel has emerged as the preferred bidder for the Benin Port project, and work is about to commence at the port. Edo today offers numerous and expanding investment opportunities and is ready to do business with the world. For any business looking to profitably penetrate the West Africa sub-region, Edo State is where to start. Invest in Edo today.